Hey guys, Dr. Scott Stiffey again. I just had a patient ask me, why I got into alternative healthcare and being a chiropractor and doing functional medicine and all this type of different things that we do. And I said, that's a really good question. So I was just going to make a quick video just to let you guys know. Basically, I grew up playing a bunch of sports, football, basketball, baseball, all that stuff. And with that came a lot of injuries. So I got hurt numerous times and broke both my arms my senior year of high school, actually, and had to have surgery on one of them. And it still bothers me, and that was a long time ago. But basically, so I'd been through a bunch of things with the medical profession just from my own injuries. I mean, I don't know how many times we had to go to the hospital or doctors for all my sports injuries. And I'd always kind of thought about being a surgeon, but once I started learning more about it, and basically even like my arm, I had surgery when I was 17, and it still bothers me. And so I also had a knee surgery when I was 20, and it has never been very good after that. It's always been a problem. And with that, I did physical therapy, and of course they gave me all kinds of medicine and things like that. And that's one of the things I realized very quickly too, is like after I had a couple of these surgeries, they gave me these very strong pain pills, and I couldn't take them because it made my heart beat like crazy. And so I had to do other things and try to figure out alternative remedies that actually worked. And that led me to believe there's other things out there. So that led me to chiropractic school. I had great I went to chiropractors and stuff, and then once I started learning, there's even chiropractic's great, just adjusting people. We've seen miraculous results. But then when you add in like functional medicine, and you add in like the cold laser and some of the other things that we do, we help people with all kinds of conditions that, basically a lot of times the medical system's even given up on them. They just give them a bunch of drugs and just say, come back in 3 months or 6 months or a year. And there's nothing else we can do. But there's a lot of things you can do. And that's one of the things I've learned working with my dog. I actually first got a laser because he tore both of his back ACLs. And I may make another video just on that. But I healed both of his ACLs with some very good supplements and a cold laser. And even my veterinarian just couldn't even hardly believe it, because she thought for sure that he was either going to have surgery or his legs just weren't going to get much better. And they got about perfect again. And so he could run and jump and do all the things that he loved to do. But just from all these different things, we've learned how to do a lot of things to help people get healthier, get better, than just taking a whole pile of pills. I mean, some of the stuff people come in with is just amazing to me, that they don't have a lot more problems than they do when they bring in a list of like 25, 23, 18 different medications. I mean, that's got to cause all kinds of different reactions in your body, and it just can't be good for you. But, like I said, there's a lot of things you can do, and sometimes it's hard things that you have to make changes on. Some people have to really change their diet, and I just had a gentleman a couple weeks ago. He's like, no, I've ate this stuff my whole life. I love eating basically all this junk. I want to eat this crap for the rest of my life. So I'm like, cool, that's great, man, but I can't help you. So anyway, some people, if they won't try to make any changes, then we can't help them. So, but anyway, this went a little bit longer than I thought. Sorry, I'm probably starting to ramble, but anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background. So have a great day. Thanks.